Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Noxon Forest here, and we have just joined Hypixel, and apparently we already have a mystery box, so let's open that. Never mind. Let's wait for him to open it, and open this one. So I've been thinking about playing, what have I played already? I think we should be playing some murder mystery today. So let's do just that. Click on the bow thingy. I believe last time I recorded Infected V2, and this time around we're going to record some murder mystery. We're going to record in both modes since they are very different. Which one is the more fun one? Well, I'll let you decide. So, the game starts in basically 10 seconds, and hopefully we are not going to be a detective. On the classic iteration of a murder mystery, if you are a detective and you shoot your arrow, you can no longer gain extra arrows by collecting gold. Which basically means you've got one shot, one opportunity, mom's spaghetti, to basically, win the game. You receive your bow at the same time as the murderer receives his sword, and the murderer can get arrows. He can get a bow as well, actually. Worth noting. I'm probably going to get stabbed right at the beginning of the game here. I heard a stab noise, but yet to see a cadaver. There's plenty of us alive though. So, that's very annoying, I must say. Huh, didn't expect to make that jump and not get stabbed. So it's already a good start. That's where that guy died. Aside from that, it's basically a classic murder mystery. Like, the murderer can throw his sword, he basically has two sets of ranged weapons. I don't believe he can pick the detective's bow, but that gives him an advantage because he can just go around collecting gold and hey, he will be able to shoot or stab you. It's his choice. Would have been nice if they chose to not give him both ways of, pretending to be a detective or anything of that matter. Okay, that was a bit of lag there, so I'm expecting to get stabbed even if I shoot him. And another reason why you might not enjoy classic murder mystery as opposed to the teams is, well, again, very simple. You see, in classic, by the time you collect 10 gold, it means sufficient amount of people have died, and that gold piece was a complete scam. So, he is going to stab me, isn't he? No. Okay. And after a sufficient amount of people have been stabbed, you get access to plenty of gold. But at that point in time, there are other survivors, other people who have done well and collected... Hello? What? And collected a sufficient amount of gold in order to actually be able to defend themselves. So that's not something you should look forward to. At this point in time, I'm really thinking of just following this guy with the bow and possibly not getting stabbed this time. Since, the murderer can kill you as fast as he can swing his sword. Is that a stick? Are you the murderer, sir? Oh, he has an arrow, okay. Also, giving you coins for surviving 30 seconds. That just happened. Somebody stabbed the detective, nobody knows who. Probably going to get stabbed rather soon, so that's not something that fun. I'm really concerned at this point in time because there's no real way of finding out who the murderer is aside from getting stabbed in the face or seeing him stab somebody else in the face. So I'm a bit reluctant to go and offer this since also I haven't played this map and apparently if you go there you're going to die. Struck by lightning. somebody else died. Oh, there's the murder. And the murderer is dead. Had to keep my bow hidden, and I'm actually very surprised I have won that round with the, headshot. I'm actually a very horrible bow shot, but that might have been just me playing non-stop for the better part of all eternity and being very tired. But now I just got home from work, so it should be much easier. How do you get up there? Oh, never mind. Hardcore parkour. Oh, we're not going there. That's a jump puzzle. We're going to get this piece of gold. And look around. After this game, we're going to be moving on to double ups. I might be interested to actually show. Being the murderer in regular is a bit easier. But we're going to talk more about that when we reach the double up segment of the... People are getting killed left and right. The sound doesn't really help since you don't really know where they are at. But I digress. Oh, gold. And we've almost collected a sufficient amount of gold. Is that a cadaver there? Yes, there is. I have found the murderer. And I've got no gold. Okay. So that's one of the problems with a regular game. Like, it's got a wither pet. That's loud. Yeah. So we have found the murderer. He wasn't that successful. Let's play another round since, oh, I thought I had an 8% chance of being the murderer, but still, if I would be able to be the murderer, I would really enjoy that. So yeah. No, we're innocent. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause until I collect sufficient amount of gold, and if the round doesn't go really well, we're just gonna jump straight into double ups. Alright, we didn't manage to do anything. The murderer got killed dead. So let's go to the hub and let's go join double ups, and let me explain double ups. So it's a bit different. You get 2 murderers and 2 detectives, and I apparently have a very great chance of being one of them. Now, because you have such a mechanic, you get double the chance to basically be either one of them. You also get more coins since there's a lot more people on. And well, I haven't checked how many coins and experience I have gotten, but I'm more than certain that on double ups you get a lot more. Just imagine being the murderer. Like, you stab 10 people, you get more coins. If you were on singles, you stab 10 people, you had the perfect round. On here it's more plausible. But yeah, if you collect the gold this time around, you're actually at a bit of a disadvantage, since collecting the gold will give you a single arrow this time. Sure, you can collect the gold again and get a second arrow. People are getting stabbed a lot. Yeah, it's like 5 kills already. But as you can see, people are huddled together, so the murderer is having a rather easy time to just, go around the map and stab people. Okay. They have just passed me, and murder has been stopped. But yeah, you get a single arrow. But the detective has an advantage this time around, because if he shoots his arrow, he doesn't really care about collecting gold. He could use it for special potions and whatnot, because his arrow is going to basically recharge in, I believe, a 5-second time frame. So basically, if you find a bow on the floor, be it the detective's or anybody else's, you're better off than actually collecting the gold. You just pick it up and you basically have infinite arrow with a cooldown. So that's actually very nice. Let's say you miss your first shot, you both move at the same speed, you sprint jump and don't hit any walls, and ta-da, you get another shot. And rinse and repeat until he gets into range, or you do something stupid like camp behind a corner with a bow and then he gets stabbed in the next moment. I'm not gonna get that anyway. They already are killing everybody. That guy is stealing all my gold. He is not the one stabbing. I hope. No? he was the one stabbing, okay. Nothing much you can do in that regard. One of the murderers has been killed. This guy, I believe. So that leaves a single murderer alive. And you don't really have a good way to tell who it is, but there's 3 minutes going on the game. So I have basically died like instantly, which can happen in Murder Classic. We were rather lucky, but let's just go to Hub and let's start anew. Let's start another gaming thingy map, whatever. Let's start a new one so that we don't have to wait through all of this. And yeah, see you when the round starts. That was very lucky. We are the murderer. Let's leave this in sword slot 1 basically. And this is going to be a lot easier than the regular game mode. So what we will need to do right now is collect a sufficient amount of gold and kill basically the detective. Now I do have a friend with me who is going to help me in killing all of them. But still, oh, there he is. He apparently has a red name. So, this point in time, I'm just thinking of basically going all out and stabbing the people. There's no real reason to wait. Somebody see me? Sorry, no witnesses. Said no witnesses. Cannot hear any more footsteps, even though my sound isn't on max, so I haven't seen if the last guy got killed. Let's chase this mate. He cannot go. Knocks in first. Yes. Just playing it off, playing it cool, my dude. Playing it cool. It's kind of different from the Gary's mod thingy since you don't actually have voice chat, so I can't be like, huh? No, dude, I'm just staring at a painting. My friendly murderer, I believe, has gotten killed, so we're just collecting the gold and, you know, getting ready to find some people to stab, I guess. Yep, there's two bow people, come here, die, you. I cannot shoot. Why can't I shoot my bow? Question mark. That was a complete and utter fail. I can't even type it. That was a complete and utter fail. Like, I just... apparently on this game mode you cannot shoot your bow, you can however have one. Which brings the question, why can you shoot the bow in the regular classic game mode? And I'm kind of disappointed with that, but now we get detective, you know, since our chance is rather high. And because we are detective, we're actually going to have basically unlimited arrows. So our goal would be to collect some gold, get some of those potions you can get on the map, and possibly get blinded for 30 seconds every time we use one. Or alternatively, you know, my gold, don't stab me, oh come on. Ah, that was rather unfortunate. Killed at the beginning of the round, but so is the way of murder mystery. There's no real way to tell who is the murderer, especially since they have like sword skins and whatnot. This guy is going to throw his sword at them and they're just gonna sit there and wonder, I guess. The murderers are trying to kill each other apparently, which they cannot. Was he not the murderer? Who knows? But this guy is having the game of his life as far as I can see. He just passed that guy. Did he even notice? Yes, he did. Did he fall to... Oh yeah, he just fell to his death. So 2 innocents left, and I believe both murderers have been disposed of. And as you can see here, we get 90 mystery coins. On the regular match, I think we got a lower amount. Then again, we died instantly, so, you know, well, slightly similar amount. However, if you know, want to have fun and get more coins and whatnot, I believe this is the way. I haven't actually checked, but just if you are any of the special classes like the murderer or the detective, and you know you manage to kill people a lot, you're going to have a lot more coins and experience than a regular player would. This map is rather tricky. We're just going to collect sufficient gold for a single bow shot, and then we're going to actually run on that boat there. On this map you cannot swim, so if the murderer sees me going for this, and as you can see, that guy was drowning. Technically, practically it just damages you over time. Okay, now we have a bow shot. Didn't manage to get that gold, and now all we need to do is jump and swim towards the boat. Doesn't matter if you take some damage once we get up here. Because now we're just going to have to dodge the swords, which this seems to be a pretty decent spot to do just that. And we need to look for the murderer. Sure, the shots are going to be a bit hard to take, since they're probably going to be at range. Who are you? Why are you getting killed? He's probably going to stab me right now. The rule should have been kill people before they get on the boat, but all the murderers are doing is stabbing people. That's one of them. I don't think I can hit this shot. Red jacket murderer. So that would be Expeziat. And now we look around and we wait. I saw him. He has killed one of the detectives. He has killed an innocent. And all we need to do is sit here. They can't really throw their sword at me properly. We have got him. So that was very good. But we no longer have a bow shot. Okay, that was good. I was thinking of just going up there and grabbing the bow. One of the detectives was killed up there. I think the bow might have despawned, however. But that was the plan. So, yeah. That's nice. Nice game. I don't know how much did I get. 246 coins, 109 XP, and 20 battle XP from basically just shooting one of the murderers once. I thought I had this, or at least doubling. Oh, this is nice. We're murder again. We can atone for our sins, for our newbie sins. And what do you mean by that? Is we're going to stab everybody basically. We got our sword. We should camp someplace and stab all the people that come through here. But yeah, let me think of a tactic. Like, I don't really want to get spotted too early on. And I don't want to go there because that zombie will attack me. That guy just tried to kill an NPC. He's my friendly murderer. I don't know how I managed to miss you, but yeah. We're going to have some funsies. You have received slowness. Okay. Somebody has seen me, but we're just going to camp the bow. Wonder where have I been spotted from? He did not go for the bow, which is interesting, I might say. That was interesting. He just phased right through me. No! I thought I dodged. But as you can see, 11 kills, 300 coins, 35 XP, whatnot. That was very nice. That was very nice indeed. I don't know who won. Died. Winner players, okay. That was quite a decent run. Albeit I was not expecting that player to have a bow, so I shouldn't have rushed him. I should have just pretended and ran away. The problem is they're calling me out, so somebody has spotted me from an angle I did not know. And it happens when you're not that experienced with the maps. Generally on regular murder, we just try to get them to go in a single room, and those guys are probably going to all get stabbed. Right. So who has that skin? Let me just... Red stripe guy stabbing people. Such the script. Many woe. Well, we know how one of them looks like. Give me one of those gold blocks so you can get instantly a bow. Plus. So now that we know how he looks, and our prediction of people getting stabbed has, you know, been proven true, all we can really do is attempt to collect sufficient amounts of gold before the event starts, and everybody is, you know, in here. Play punching ball. I don't want to do that. Unless you give me gold, in which case I would want to play punching ball. It would be a decent way to get rid of the murderer for a couple seconds though. Let's go into the bar and collect the gold. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. It's just, that's why I never record during the day, but you know, I'd rather do that instead of being so lethargic. The event has started. I hope that is not the murderer. There's no real way for me to defend myself as of yet. I need a single extra piece of gold, and then I could possibly kill one of the murderers, if I would know how he looks like. Chances are they're not going to go in here anytime soon. But the best way... Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. No! No, we missed, and he turns around and sees us. I shouldn't have shot. I rushed that shot, that wasn't nice. And apparently the other murderer was just sitting there doing nothing. But, you know, such things happen, and you can't really get the best of both worlds all the time. But one day, we will get, like, the best result ever. Also, this is what happens on the top of the deck during the event, in case you're wondering. So if you are here, you're actually going to basically get murdered by the lightning. You're gonna get some light to that. But that being said, there's only 3 survivors left. But this video is, you know, already closing into like 25 minutes. So I'm gonna cut it short right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I got the leveling reward. Oh, I don't know what that does. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more Hypixel game modes. Is that technically? Stay tuned for more Hypixel gameplay. Soon enough, we're going to basically be playing Skyblock, which I've played a little of it, and let's say it's similar to Minecraft Faction in the grinding aspect. However, the rewards are cool because, you know, even though it takes a long time to grind, you have fun, and your progress doesn't get wiped by, you know, somebody getting angry at you and cannoning you for like 24 hours a day. and eventually people are going to fall asleep. I had that happen to me on Overlord. Basically, the faction I left, like the second day, they got raided. The reason the leader was on for like 20 hours a day. I was playing for 20 hours a day. I was enjoying my holiday by playing Minecraft like a complete no-lifer, and when I left, he just couldn't cope with it. He just fell asleep at one point, and we woke up to a raided base. Nothing much you can really do. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as I said, stay tuned. We're going to be having lots of other videos and whatnot pretty soon. Come on, come on, come on. God damn it. This is a tough one. 8 points. Why am I not there? Anyhow. Haven't PvP'd at all today. But yeah. See you guys in the next episode. Ta-ta!